Hey pioneers! Today we're diving into one of the biggest mysteries surrounding Pi Network. We all mine Pi for free every day, but have you ever stopped to wonder how much money has Pi Network actually spent to keep this project alive? What if I told you the number is absolutely mind-blowing? Stick around because you won't believe the costs behind running this global movement. Before we jump in, let me ask you this. Where do you think Pi Network gets its funding from? Drop your answers in the comments, and don't forget to check out my previous videos for the latest Pi Network updates. Link in the description below. Also show some love in the comments by typing Pi Network to the moon, along with your country's name. Let's see how global our Pi community really is. If you enjoy Pi Network content and want to keep up with all the latest updates, smash that like button, share this video with your fellow pioneers, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring you more valuable insights. Disclaimer: this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not financial or investment advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Alright, let's get started. It's easy to see Pi Network is just a simple app. No fees, no fancy equipment, no hefty investments, just a free coin mining revolution. But behind the scenes, this project operates like a massive tech company, requiring infrastructure, security, compliance, and most importantly, a dedicated team of experts. And none of that comes cheap. Let's break it down. Ever wonder how Pi Network supports tens of millions of users across the world? It all boils down to one thing: an insanely powerful server infrastructure. If you think Pi Network is running on a laptop in someone's basement, think again. The platform likely uses enterprise-level cloud services from giants like AWS, Google Cloud, or Microsoft Azure. And these services don't come with a budget-friendly price tag. For perspective, even a small tech startup with just a few thousand users can rack up monthly server bills in the thousands. A major blockchain project, easily tens or even hundreds of thousands per month. Telegram, for example, is rumored to spend millions per month just to keep its chat service running. So where does that leave Pi Network, a project that doesn't just store messages but also maintains blockchain data, user records, and complex transaction processes? A conservative estimate? Around $50,000 per month just for servers. Over 5 years, that adds up to a staggering $3 million, just to keep the network from crashing. Tech doesn't build itself. Behind Pi Network is a team of highly skilled developers, blockchain engineers, cybersecurity experts, and product designers, many of whom hail from Stanford. Hiring the best isn't cheap. In the US, a skilled blockchain developer commands a salary of at least $100,000 per year, with senior experts earning much more. Considering that Pi Network likely employs around 30 people, including part-time staff and consultants, the payroll alone is astronomical. If we assume an average salary of $120,000 per team member per year, that adds up to $3.6 million per year. Over 5 years, that's a jaw-dropping $18 million, just to ensure the best minds are behind the project. If you thought infrastructure and salaries were the only costs, think again. There's a lot more that goes into keeping Pi Network alive. Sure, Pi Network grew largely through referrals, but viral marketing isn't entirely free. From community events to online advertising, social media management, and branding efforts, marketing expenses add up. A reasonable estimate? About $1 million per year, making it a $5 million investment over 5 years. Crypto is a tricky space, filled with legal pitfalls. From ensuring compliance with KYC, Know Your Customer, and AML, anti-money laundering regulations, to registering as a legitimate business in multiple jurisdictions, legal fees alone can be a major cost. Estimated at $200,000 per year, that's another $1 million burned in 5 years. Pi Network isn't just a regular app, it's a digital asset ecosystem. And when crypto is involved, security isn't optional. Cybersecurity audits, bug bounty programs, and infrastructure protections don't come cheap. With estimates putting operational costs at around $500,000 per year, we're looking at an additional $2.5 million over 5 years. When we tally up all the expenses, servers, salaries, marketing, legal, and security, we arrive at a shocking total. $29.5 million spent over 5 years. That's right, nearly $30 million has been poured into Pi Network without a single Pi being sold, without transaction fees, and without a traditional revenue stream. Now comes the million-dollar question. Actually, the $30 million question: where is all this money coming from? Pi Network has never conducted an ICO, initial coin offering. They don't charge users a fee, they don't sell ads inside the app. So how exactly has this project managed to fund itself for half a decade? One theory is that there are hidden investors backing the project. Some believe that Pi's founder, Nicholas Kokalis, could have deep pockets, or more intriguingly, that he might be connected to early Bitcoin adopters who cashed out big. Some even go as far as speculating that Kokalis himself could be Satoshi Nakamoto, secretly funding Pi Network with Bitcoin wealth. Is this true? Nobody knows, but it sure makes for an interesting mystery. With Pi Day 2025 approaching, the Pi Network community is more eager than ever for answers. When will Open Mainnet launch? Will pioneers finally be able to exchange Pi freely? Will all this investment pay off? The truth is, no one knows for sure. But if one thing is clear, it's that Pi Network isn't just some hobby project. It's a massive multi-million-dollar operation that's been built with serious long-term vision. The only question that remains, will it all be worth it in the end? After delving into the behind-the-scenes of Pi Network, the true financial scale comes into focus. Over the past 5 years, Pi Network has spent a staggering $29.5 million with significant investments in marketing, technology, and community building. This colossal sum reveals just how committed the platform has been to its vision. But the real question is whether these expenditures will lead to long-term success for the network, or if the financial commitment will prove to be a costly gamble. Wow, pioneers! Today, we uncovered the hidden costs behind Pi Network and the hefty price tag that has come with it. From securing partnerships to developing the platform, this ambitious project has poured millions into its growth, yet it still faces the challenge of translating those investments into tangible results. While the vision for Pi Network remains strong, the sustainability and future value of its ecosystem will ultimately determine if these massive investments pay off in the end. The road ahead will be telling for Pi Network, and the community's involvement will be crucial in deciding whether it can achieve the success it envisions. From high-end servers to a top-tier development team, legal compliance, security, and marketing, it's clear that Pi Network isn't just another crypto project. It's a massive, long-term investment. But the biggest mystery remains. Who's funding all of this? What do you think? Is Pi Network secretly backed by investors, or could the rumors about Nicholas Kokalis being Satoshi Nakamoto hold some truth? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any questions or insights, feel free to share them. I read every comment. If you found this video valuable, smash that like button, share it with fellow pioneers, and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest Pi Network developments. Your support helps us bring you even more in-depth content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.